Well, guys, we're on day 21. Still out at Findlay. It's still smoky. It's pretty socked in yet. Clearly the fires have continued to burn. So yeah, we're looking pretty smoky in every direction again here, unfortunately. So I come over here a little ways from the trailer because I got the Jenny running right now to heat my hot water. But today's tragedy. Welcome to Dorback Adventures. Follow me this summer as I travel the BC Kootenays in the Canadian Rocky Mountains. Now here's the switch for the water pump. Nothing. Nothing at all. Not good. I turn the pump on for the water and the pump don't come on. So unfortunately that's something that I can't fix out here. I think it's probably the pressure switch that went on it. So the pump comes on to a certain pressure and then it just turns off automatically. And at this point it seems like the pump thinks it's at full pressure even though you open the valve and drain the pressure off. So it's not kicking on. Checked the fuses and all that stuff, everything's good there. And the pump was giving me some trouble, you know, about a week or two ago here already. It was starting to make some funny noises and whatnot. And apparently it's done for. So, but on a good note, I have a backup pump, the one I use to pump the water into the trailer. So I'm going to try that out. I got water filling into the yellow pail right now. And I'm hoping that sump pump will just pump it right through the whole system on the trailer, just like a normal house would, say. Hopefully it has enough pressure to do that, so we're going to find that out today. So wish me luck on that, and we'll go have a look at the water barrel here because it's filling. So, alright, I'm not going to do much video here because it's noisy, but the same setup as before, letting the water come out of the blue jug into the yellow tote. And the pump will, instead of pumping it into the tank in the trailer, I'm hoping it'll just pump it right through the taps and the shower and everything. So we're going to go ahead and give that a try right now. Now keep your fingers crossed. Looks like it's going in anyway. Alright, let's hope for the best. Oh yeah, that's enough pressure. Awesome. We still got water. Well, I guess we better check the shower head too, because this is a little higher, so... Oh, it sounds like something's happening. Oh yeah, we got water. Awesome. Now clearly, as you can tell, we have water pressure inside. So, good to go. Alright, so we got lucky with the sump pump. That's going to work just fine, I think. So I can still have a shower. That's awesome. So yeah, when I built this trailer, I plumbed it inside so that you could pump water into the tank, or you could hook straight up to the house like regular city water pressure, right? So there's a bypass in there. So right now that sump pump is not pumping into the tank, it's just pumping into the system. And I can block the tank off, so that really helps. Had I not done that, then I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing now. So yeah, bonus deal there. Just thought I'd show you this part of the river as well. This is Findlay still, right in the canyon here. That there's the bridge that's going across Findlay towards Skookumchuck, where it was last year. This is quite the canyon. It is like literally straight down there. Yeah, you don't want to fall here. This would definitely be the end. Pretty cool spot though. Yeah, there it goes. We're going to lift. Oh, for Christ's sake. One slip here, boys and girls. Down you go. No room for error. We are standing on the edge of the cliff here. I am not getting any closer. Well, guys, what do you think of this view? This is a crazy view from here. We are literally standing on the edge. Findlay Creek below. What a spot, eh? Alright. That's all you get. I'm not getting any closer. I want to live past today. Well, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but we're going to roll it off. Maybe we can hear it. So here goes. Clearly it didn't go very far. Alright, second attempt. Here goes. That one made the water. Alright, one more for good luck. This one I'm gonna throw it, see if it makes it. Woo! Well, you know, just sitting around on the bridge. Lazy day. A little bit smoky out, but the view is nice. What do you think of that? That is a beautiful view. Well, that come and beat the heat. It was getting a little too hot at camp, and there wasn't nothing there to look at. Couldn't see anything because of the smoke, so I came back down to the river. Well, let's see if we can't see some gold. Alright, Steve, don't hate me. But I'm going to go up this crevice you were working and give her one more go. See if I can find a fleck that you missed. Alright, well here goes pan number one out of that crevice. We'll see what happens. Well, pan number one, and a couple of little fleckies. Thanks, Steve. I knew you were going to leave me something. Alright, here goes pan number two. too shabby. All right, here goes pan number 3. You can definitely see some distinct different layers here. There's like a light kind of clay here, then a more of a blue clay here, and then it gets orange, and then we get into some red stuff. There's definitely some different things going on here. Now let's give that a go. Alright, I'm going to try and dig this clay out this time. See what's in there. This is the kind of material I'm dealing with here. Pretty orange. There's 3 different colors. I'm going to try and do the orange red kind of stuff maybe separate, and then I'll try the other color. But yeah, it's just clay pretty much. Full of rocks, but alright, let's try it out. Ooh, look at the color. When you're dealing with clay, you really got to rinse it good. Break it apart. Clay will keep everything packed right in. Let's try. no gold, but I am finding pyrite, so I'll keep that. No gold yet. I haven't completely finished it yet. Okay, well, the red stuff, no gold. It did have some pyrite in it, so I'm going to try the lighter material and see if it's got anything in it. You never know. Oh, well. Okay, I'm going to try, I don't know if you'll be able to see that now, but this lighter material. It's not a great place to sit. I'll do it like this, maybe you can see. Right here. This is up here. Okay, well, this is the lighter material. We'll give that a go next, I guess. Alright, here goes with the lighter stuff. What a change in color. Assuming that this is the material that this river gets its color from. This river is pretty silty as it is. Seeing more black sand. The orange stuff didn't have as much. One little fly poop. Well, it's not looking all that good there, so I'm going to change spots. Well, there you have it, all dug out. Kind of interesting to see the two different colors in here. I'll get a close-up of that as well, because the camera's a little better. Well, guys, I'm not hitting so good here, so I think I'm going to go downstream again and just follow the bank and look for some more crevices. Well, I came all the way down the bank again here, and haven't really been hitting anything, so I think I'm going to call her a day and head back to camp. Well, I'm going to make a little prediction on the smoke. I think it's getting better, but I don't know for sure yet. I'm still stuck in this little canyon here. I'll know more when we get back to camp, I guess. Well, guys, I was hoping the smoke had let up a little, and it did a little, but very little. Alright, let's see what we got in the snuffer bottle. Get some water in here. Fresh out of the blue tote. I didn't hit a lot today, and I didn't hit a lot yesterday either, so I don't expect there to be a whole lot in here, but have a look anyway. Yeah, looks like a bunch of black sand is about all. Now, let's see. Okay, well, I think maybe first I'll fish all these big parts out and put them in a separate jar. It'll be a little easier panning when I get these out. And these I can just pick out. Wish I could do the same with the gold, but that doesn't seem to want to happen. I do see some gold in there, though. I'll poke around in here a little bit. Oh, there's some lead. There's some more lead. More lead. More lead. Yeah, that's most of it. Try it from there. Alright. Way too much jet dry, I'm sure. Yep. Never fails. Hard to get one drop. Oh, I still see more lead. You can see some gold on the left and a little on the right. Definitely some color in here. Don't know how much, but didn't know fly poop could be so small. Must be some small flies out here. It sure looks nice when it comes out of the black sand like that. rinsing down. Alright, I think I'm going to refresh the water on this. Alright, one last little rinse, and we're going to call her good. Uh-oh, jet dry, jet dry. There we go, way too much jet dry. You know what, I just wiped my finger on the top of the bottle. Stick it in there, it'll probably be enough. That's about how much you need. That's pretty close to clean. I can see a little bit of black coming down, but not a whole lot. Alright, we're going to call it clean. Alright, let's go ahead and put this in the bottle. Well, the gold cleanup wasn't too bad for last couple of days, I guess I had in the snuffer bottle. So it's all in the glass vial now, slowly adding up, and I do mean slowly. I'm going to need the electron microscale again this year, I'm sure. So, but hey, it is what it is. I'm enjoying every bit of it, so we're going to carry on doing it. Well, I still got my step, the one I brought all the way from Quartz. It's working quite well. And today we had an addition to the family. I found an end table. Somebody dropped a log. They were obviously cutting firewood somewhere up the road, and as I was driving today I just seen it laying in the ditch, so it must have rolled off the truck. So yeah, it's an end table now. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, look at that. There's some brats jumped in there with that potato pack. Nice. And a little bit of corn as well. Can't go wrong. Well, there's a sunset you don't see every day. Well, all in all, not too bad a day, I guess. The morning didn't start out so well, being as the water pump kind of broke on me, but we got that sorted out good enough to get me home, so I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, the river wasn't great, but any bad day on the river is still better than a good day at work, right? So, but I think I'm going to sign off for tonight, guys. So please leave a like, hit the share button, and subscribe, all that stuff. And thanks for watching.